everyone, welcome back to my channel. I have my daughter Zoe here with me. She wants to say something to everybody.
Hi, YouTubers.
How old are you?
4.
4 years old. Are you in school yet? No. When are you going to start school?
In the fall.
In the fall. You're going to start school in the fall. Are you excited to go to school? Who else goes to school?
My sister.
Yeah? What's your sister's name?
Kiswa.
And how old is she?
8.
8, that's right. And do you like makeup? You do? Why do you like makeup?
She said there was so much that I won't put makeup on me.
Yeah?
Yeah.
But you're kind of young to wear all kinds of makeup, right?
Yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah.
So when you're older, you're going to wear makeup, right?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I like my sister.
Like your sister? What kind of makeup is your favorite?
Color on my eyes, I put lipstick.
Yeah, you like eyeshadow and lipstick?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's your favorite? Okay, say bye to everybody.
Bye.
Say see you soon.
See you soon.
Okay, away
After
you go.
work,
All right, off you go.
Bye bye. See you soon. I go home.
Thank you, sweetheart.
You're welcome.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. As you may know, it is finally spring, which is why I'm wearing some spring colors here. And it's spring not just on the calendar, but the weather is actually behaving more like spring. We're getting more sunshine, the temperature is warming up. We had our first here in Toronto big thunderstorm for the first time this year. Heavy rain with thunder and lightning and lots of fog, and it was great. It was actually, I had an event to go to on Thursday night on the 9th of April, and on my way home, it was so foggy that it was actually pretty beautiful, but not the greatest driving conditions. But that night is when we had the big storm. I actually went to an awards dinner for the city that we live in. The Vaughan Chamber of Commerce was holding an awards dinner for companies within the community that were up for specific kinds of certain kinds of awards. And the company that I work for was actually nominated as one of the finalists for an award for technology and innovation, and we won. So if I can, I'll put up a little post, a little picture of what I wore that night. But I went to Marshall's and I found a dress and a scarf and some shoes, and I had a really good time, and it was very spring-like colors. I was really willing that spring to come on. But because it's spring, we are now getting into the spring subscription boxes that are quarterly. So today I have for you the Luxe box by Loose Button, the spring 2015 edition. And actually, what I got wasn't their normal Luxe box. I opted for a Benefit Luxe box. So we're going to open it up and see what is in my Benefit Luxe box for spring 2015. Ooh, boy. Oh, and that's right. Okay, so I also opted for an additional Stila product. I think it cost me like $8 or $9 or something like that to add. So I've got that here, and I've got this cute little card. I don't know what this is for. This is the Loose Button logo. This is just gold, and it's this really pretty envelope. I wonder what's in here. Let's see. Benefit Brow Bar Brow Pass. This card entitles you to 1 complimentary brow wax and tint service at our Uptown Yonge Benefit Boutique. Well, that's interesting. And it's on Yonge Street. I'll have to see how far away it is from me, but it's probably about a 20 or 30 minute drive depending on traffic. That's pretty awesome. So 1 complimentary brow wax and tint service. I will probably take advantage of the brow wax just to, get them cleaned up and shaped. Don't know so much about the tint, but we'll check out the wax. And then in here, this is the card that tells me what I have in my Benefit Luxe box. But first, I'm going to open up this really pretty mesh bag that has my Stila product in it. I think it was an eyeshadow or a blush that I got. I can't remember. So this says Stila, oh, it's an eyeshadow compact in Jezebel. Inspire your inner artist and create a palette of color with Stila's award-winning eyeshadow in Jezebel. The high-quality formula and texture can be worn wet or dry for a show-stopping look. Great. And for those of you who don't know, Luxe Box is a Canadian quarterly subscription. I'm not sure if they ship to the States, but I believe it was, I want to say it was $50, $40 or $50. So either $39.99 or $49.99 for the quarterly subscription. I'll have to double check that, and I'll put in the description down below, the description bar. So this is, just comes in this little brown packaging. Apply wet or dry, and it is in the color Jezebel, Stila. I don't think I have any other Stila products. I think this will be my first. So it's an eyeshadow, and it's this really nice brown color. I really like that. Sort of like a, actually like a coppery color. That's actually going to work really well for me. I really like that color. It's really pretty. It seems really powdery, but maybe with a lighter hand. I tend to really push hard when I'm doing a swatch. So maybe with a lighter hand or a brush, that's going to turn out really well. So great. That was my Stila eyeshadow. And now on to the Bene-Boutique 2015 limited edition Luxe box. And guys, look how cute this is. It's got this cute old style car. It tells you what's in here. Oh my gosh, this is such cute packaging. This reminds me, it's like little windows that you pull open. This reminds me of like a Christmas advent calendar with your chocolates that you would get. So let's bust it open and see what I've got. So we're gonna start at the top here. And what is this? Woo! I'm gonna love this. I already know I'm gonna love this. This is the Professional Primer by Benefit. And I actually have this. I use it every day, but I only have just the same size, just this little, just a little sample size. The packaging looks the same as it would if it was a full size, but this is just a small 3 milliliter sample size. And to be honest, this will actually last me a long time because I don't wear it over my entire face. I don't like the way that it makes my face feel when I put it on my whole face, but it says it's a pro balm to minimize the appearance of pores. So I use it right here on my cheeks and on my nose because my pores are the largest there, and I find that if I don't use it, when I put my under eye concealer on, you can see my pores. It just settles right into my pores. Doesn't matter what primer I seem to use, but I use this, and then I put my regular primer right over top, which is the Maybelline Master Blur and Smooth, I believe. So that's the Professional. First thing that I pulled out here, and that's great because, as I said, the one that I have, I literally just squeeze like the last little bit out of the tube, and it will last me a long way because a little goes a long way. And it's this really silky, smooth feeling when you put it on, and as I said, it works really well in this area for my pores. So the next thing I'm going to pull out here, next windows. It's like an advent calendar with the little windows. So this is the Benefit They're Real mascara, and I do have another sample size of this. It's not terrible. It's not my favorite mascara. It does an alright job. I don't mind it, but I mean, it's nothing really to write home about for me anyway. I'm sure for a lot of people it would work really well. It's got these rubbery bristles, and they're not too long, which for me is a really good thing because I find that if the bristles are too long, I end up poking myself in the eye or getting it on my eyelid. As I said, it's a nice mascara, but it's not my favorite. So, but I'll still use it. It's a little sample size. The next window here is this is a product I haven't tried before, and I'm excited to try it. The Gimme Brow Volumizing Fiber Gel And it's for your eyebrows, obviously. Gimme Brow. What is this inside? Tips and tricks. So it comes with a little pamphlet inside to tell you how to use it. Tips and tricks on how to use this. And Gimme Brow by Benefit. Wonder what the brush looks like. Oh wow. Okay, so it's this really little brush, which is fantastic. I tried a Maybelline, was it Maybelline Brow Drama? And it had this really weird bubble end on it and no point, and I had a really hard time getting it into the tapered end of my eyebrow. So this will actually probably work really well, and it's in medium deep, so that should be a good color for me. So I'm excited about that. Fantastic. And I think there's 2 more windows here, so we'll do this small one next if I can get it open. And this is another product that I've tried before. In February, I believe, yes, February, my top box, I opted for a Benefit top box. So I'm actually getting a lot of the same products, which had I known that they were going to be the exact same products, I probably wouldn't have opted in for this being Benefit as well. I probably would have just taken the regular Luxe box, but the Benefit products, I'm having a really hard time getting this out of the box. The Benefit products, they're good. I like them. So it's not a total waste, but I wouldn't have minded trying some different products. So this is the Eyes It's Potent Eye Benefit Cream. This is a cute little package that's 0.1 ounces. And it is a very nice eye cream. I use the entire, come out of the box, come out, okay. I used the entire container of this the first time I had it. And one thing that I was really impressed with is this is glass. This little container, this little pot, actually is glass. Often when they're this small, and even the larger ones are often plastic. So it's this really, it doesn't really have much of a smell. It's this really nice light cream. I'm not going to stick my finger in there yet. But one thing I did notice about this jar, and I'm sure it's probably just a miniaturized version of the larger full-size product, but this lip here, the product is in there. Like, it's not like it just goes straight down. It actually goes right out to the side. The glass isn't that thick. So you have to kind of scoop it right out of the jar, and it can be tricky if you have big fingers. When I got down to the end, what I ended up doing was using a Q-tip to pull that extra last bit of product out, and it worked well, and I was able to use the entire thing. So I'm glad to have this again. I did find that it did help with the bags under my eyes, and it didn't irritate my eyes. I'm finding that a lot of the eye creams that I'm trying are really irritating my eyes. And I'm not getting them on my lashes, I'm keeping them underneath, but they're making my eyes water so much, and I can't put them on in the morning because then I put my makeup on and it just runs because my eyes are watering. And at night, my eyes are watering so much that when I wake up, it's almost like dried tears. Well, it is dried tears in my eyes. So I've got like crystallized tears in my under eye, and then I have to work to get those off, which irritates my eyes. So it's almost counterproductive to what the product is actually trying to do. But this one didn't seem to do that. So I'm probably gonna end up having to buy a full size of this. And then the last item in this cute little Benefit Advent box is, drum roll please, oh, I'm ripping it, is the Benetint. And this is a lip tint, and what color is it in? Does it say? It probably says on the tube. Rose Tinted Lip and Cheek Stain. You know what this reminds me of? When I was a kid, I had this, I don't even know what brand it was, but I had this nail polish that was like, it was a stain. It wasn't even a polish. You put it on your nails and it was just this really sheer wash of color on your nails, and it was meant for kids. And I'm sure, given how long ago I had that product, it probably wasn't child friendly, you know how they have the kid friendly nail polishes now that don't have the same chemicals and stuff in them. I mean, even the nail polishes that I buy, something in my eye. Even the nail polishes that I buy now, I try to get at least 3 free or 5 free, and I actually just found an 8 free nail polish that is beautiful. That I'll probably have it in my March favorites video that I will be filming soon. So this is the Benetint by Benefit. And it's just this really liquid tint. It comes with a little brush. Let's see. You can see it's just a wash of color. Now, I don't know if I would use this as a cheek tint, to be honest. I'm terrible about putting my cream blushes on. It's a really, I mean, it's hard to tell with this Stila here, but it's a really pretty pale pink color, and it's very soft. It has just a really pretty color to it. Let's see on my lips. I'm not wearing any lipstick today. I'm actually just wearing like a lip moisturizer treatment because my lips for some reason are really dry. I was trying out a new matte lipstick and I think it just really pulled the moisture out of my lips, so I need to be more careful with that, but let's see. Oh, it doesn't taste so good. So you can see it's just like a little wash of color, which is nice. It's nothing dramatic. It really doesn't smell that good. It smells like soap. I mean, I guess that's not a bad smell. It smells like an astringent is what I should say. Like a cleaner, like a pore toner, something like that. So it doesn't smell the best, but the smell really isn't overpowering. So that is the it's the spring 2015 Benefit Luxe Box by Loose Button. Thank you so much for spending your time with me today watching this video, and I hope to see y'all soon. Thanks. Bye.